Welcome to my channel Mathematics Made Easy by Mary MJ. Today I am discussing class 12 previous year question paper solved for the chapter Continuity and Differentiability. Moving on to the questions. First one, if log of x square plus y square equal to 2 tan inverse y by x, show that dy by dx equal to x plus y by x minus y. So, we have to take the equation log of x square plus y square is equal to 2 into tan inverse of y by x, and we have to differentiate this. So, differentiating with respect to x, we are getting this as log of x square plus y square means 1 by x square plus y square into derivative of x square plus y square. Derivative of x square is 2x and derivative of y square is 2y into dy by dx. Now the right side, 2 into tan inverse of y by x. 2 into tan inverse of y by x is the same as 2 into tan inverse of something, derivative is 1 by 1 plus x square. Here it is y by x, so y by x whole square into, we have to differentiate y by x by using quotient rule because y by x numerator and denominator. So, denominator into derivative of numerator. Derivative of numerator is dy by dx minus y into derivative of denominator is 1 whole divided by x square. Again, left side is 1 by x square plus y square, and you can see that in the numerator 2x plus 2y into dy by dx, the 2 is common, we can take that 2 outside. Remaining we are getting it as x plus y into dy by dx. That is the left side. What about the right side? Right side, here we have to cross multiply. So, 2 divided by x square plus y square by x square. That x square will come in the numerator and we can write here 2x square divided by x square plus y square into here x into dy by dx minus 1 minus y divided by x square. So, we can see here one x square and this also x square, that get cancelled. This x square getting cancelled, both x square. And also from the left side and right side, 2 by x square plus y square is common in both the left side and right side, that can be cancelled. So, remaining what we are getting, x plus y into dy by dx is equal to x into dy by dx minus y. Now, all the dy by dx terms we can bring it to one side. So, y into dy by dx minus x into dy by dx equal to minus y minus x. This x I am taking to the right side. So, minus y minus x. So, left side consists of terms containing dy by dx. Now, taking dy by dx outside, remaining y minus x equal to, from here that minus sign can be taken out. So, remaining x plus y, or we can write dy by dx equal to x plus y divided by x minus y. So, that is what we have to prove in this question. Now, second question. Question number 2. If x raised to y minus y raised to x is equal to a raised to b, find dy by dx. So, here we can write this as u, x raised to y, I am taking it as u, and y raised to x, I am taking it as v. So that this equation can be written as u minus v is equal to a raised to b. Or if I am differentiating this with respect to x, du by dx minus dv by dx equal to 0. So, let this equation be here. Now, from these two equations we can find from u equal to x raised to y and from v is equal to y raised to x, we can get what is du by dx and what is dv by dx. Now, for that I am taking what is u. U is x raised to y. Take log on both sides, since here it is power, take log on both sides. So, log u is equal to y log x. And differentiating with respect to x, 1 by u into du by dx equal to, here product rule, y into derivative of log x is 1 by x plus log x into derivative of y is dy by dx. So, from here we can find what is du by dx. Du by dx equal to u into, u means it is x raised to y into y by x plus log x into dy by dx. Let this be equation number 1. Now, take v is equal to y raised to x. V is equal to y raised to x and take log on both sides. So, log v is equal to x log y. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. 1 by v, here differentiating with respect to x. 1 by v into dv by dx equal to x into first function into derivative of the second, that is 1 by y into dy by dx plus second function is log y into derivative of x is 1. Or we can write what is dv by dx. dv by dx equal to v into, v is y raised to x into, this can be written as x by y into dy by dx plus log y. That is equation number 2. Now, we are having an equation here du by dx minus dv by dx equal to 0. We can substitute in that du by dx minus dv by dx equal to 0. If you are substituting instead of du by dx, we have got earlier x raised to y into y by x plus log x into dy by dx minus dv by dx is y raised to x into x by y into dy by dx plus log y. Now, we can open the bracket, and all the dy by dx term we can write it on one side. So, x raised to y into log x into dy by dx. Then from here minus y raised to x into x by y into dy by dx. Let the dy by dx terms be on one side and remaining terms we can take it to the other side. That is minus y raised to x into log x, taking to the other side it becomes y raised to x log x, and here x raised to y into y by x minus x raised to y into y by x. Now, here we can see that dy by dx is common. Dy by dx into x raised to y log x minus y raised to x minus 1 into x equal to y raised to x log x minus x raised to y minus 1 into y. Now, what is dy by dx? dy by dx equal to y raised to x log x minus x raised to y minus 1 into y divided by x raised to y log x minus y raised to x minus 1 into x. So, that is dy by dx. Now, next question, question number 3. If y is equal to sine inverse x whole square, prove that 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x into dy by dx minus 2 equal to 0. How can we prove this? given that y is equal to sine inverse x whole square. So we have to find what is dy by dx and what is d square y by dx square. So given y is equal to sine inverse x whole square. So what is dy by dx or y dash? Y dash is 2 into sine inverse x into derivative of sine inverse x is by root of 1 minus x square. Now take this root of 1 minus x square to the left side and we are getting root of 1 minus x square into y dash is equal to 2 sine inverse x. Now again differentiating with respect to x, can apply product rule here. Differentiating with respect to x. So first function is root of 1 minus x square into derivative of the second is y double dash plus y dash into 1 by 2 root of 1 minus x square into minus 2x is equal to 2 into derivative of sine inverse x is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Now we can see that in the denominator root of 1 minus x square is here as well as in this. So we can multiply throughout by root of 1 minus x square. So multiplying by root of 1 minus x square. So you are getting root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 minus x square, that is 1 minus x square into y double dash. Then here 2 will get cancelled, remaining xy dash minus xy dash. Then take this 2 also to the left side, minus 2 equal to 0, which is the equation which we have to find. Now next one, question number 4. If e raised to y into x plus 1 is equal to 1, show that d square y by dx square is equal to dy by dx whole square. Now we can differentiate this. Given e raised to y into x plus 1 is equal to 1, differentiating with respect to x, we are getting first function is e raised to y into derivative of the second is 1 plus second function is x plus 1 into derivative of the first is e raised to y into dy by dx equal to derivative of 1 is 0. Now we need to find what is the second derivative. So first we can find what is the first derivative. So for that take this e raised to y to the right side. So x plus 1 into e raised to y into dy by dx equal to minus e raised to y. From here e raised to y is common on both sides, that can be cancelled, remaining dy by dx equal to minus 1 by x plus 1. Now we have to find what is the second derivative, that is d square y by dx square is equal to, we have to differentiate this by using quotient rule. So denominator into derivative of numerator is 0 minus numerator is minus 1 into derivative of denominator is 1 whole divided by x plus 1 whole square, which is equal to 1 by x plus 1 whole square. And what is 1 by x plus 1 whole square? Minus 1 by x plus 1 is dy by dx, 1 by x plus 1 whole square is minus 1 by x plus 1 whole square, that is dy by dx whole square. So this can be written as dy by dx the whole square. And we proved that d square y by dx square is equal to dy by dx whole square. Now next one, if y is equal to 5 e raised to 7x plus 6 e raised to minus 7x, show that d square y by dx square is equal to 49y. So first we can differentiate dy by dx equal to, differentiating this 5 into 7 e raised to 7x, that is 35 e raised to 7x, minus 7 into 6, 42 e raised to minus 7x. So that's the first derivative, dy by dx. Now again differentiating, we are getting d square y by dx square is equal to 35 into 7, 245 e raised to 7x, plus 42 into 7, 294 e raised to minus 7x. And in this both, what is common? 49 is common. So 49 taking outside, that is 49 into 5 is 245 and 49 into 6 is 294. So taking 49 outside, remaining we will get it as 5 e raised to 7x plus 6 e raised to minus 7x. So what is the answer? This is equal to 49 into y. So d square y by dx square is equal to 49 into y. Next question. If x raised to p into y raised to q is equal to x plus y whole raised to p plus q, prove that dy by dx equal to y by x. How can we prove this? So we can apply log on both sides because it is all power exponential. So applying log on both sides, we can write applying log on both sides. P log x plus q log y is equal to p plus q log of x plus y. Now differentiating with respect to x, we get p by x plus q by y into dy by dx equal to p plus q by x plus y into derivative of x plus y is 1 plus dy by dx. Now the terms containing dy by dx, we are writing it together. So dy by dx into here q by y, then from this side minus p plus q by x plus y, because if you are opening the bracket, first term is p plus q by x plus y plus p plus q by x plus y into dy by dx. So from that we are taking dy by dx outside and writing this together equal to p plus q by x plus y minus p by x. Now here we can cross multiply this. So dy by dx into cross multiplying qx plus qy minus py minus qy whole divided by y into x plus y is equal to, here also we can cross multiply. So px plus qx minus px minus py whole divided by x into x plus y. Here qy plus qy and minus qy getting cancelled, same way here plus px and minus px getting cancelled, and in the denominator also x plus y is common, so getting cancelled, remaining dy by dx into qx minus py divided by y is equal to qx minus py divided by x. So we can see that qx minus py is common on both the sides, it can be cancelled, remaining dy by dx equal to y taking to the other side, we are getting y by x, hence proved. Now next one, if root of 1 minus x square plus root of 1 minus y square equal to a into x minus y, mod x less than 1, mod y also less than 1, show that dy by dx equal to root of 1 minus y square by 1 minus x square. Now in order to prove this dy by dx equal to root of 1 minus y square by 1 minus x square, we have to give substitution for the result, that is root of 1 minus x square. We can give x equal to sine theta, whereas y we can give it as sine phi. So this given result, that is root of 1 minus x square plus root of 1 minus y square equal to a into x minus y, can be written as root of 1 minus sine square theta plus root of 1 minus sine square phi equal to a into sine theta minus sine phi. Root of 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta, root of cos square theta, square root of that is cos theta plus cos phi equal to a into sine theta minus sine phi is 2 cos theta plus phi by 2 into sine theta minus phi by 2, and LHS left side 2 cos theta plus phi by 2 into cos theta minus phi by 2 is equal to 2a into cos theta plus phi by 2 into sine theta minus phi by 2. Common terms can be cancelled, both sides 2 common. Cos of theta plus phi by 2 here also common. Remaining, I am taking this cos of theta minus phi by 2 to the right side. So sine theta by, we are getting sine theta minus phi by 2 by cos theta minus phi by 2 is equal to 1 by a. Or it is the same as sine theta minus phi by 2 by cos theta minus phi by 2 is the same as tan theta minus phi by 2 is equal to 1 by a. Or theta minus phi by 2 can be written as, taking tan to the other side, it becomes tan inverse of 1 by a. And what is theta? We have taken the result x is equal to sine theta and y is equal to sine phi. So from here theta is equal to sine inverse x and phi is equal to sine inverse y. We can replace the result. Instead of theta we can put sine inverse x minus sine inverse y equal to this 2, we can multiply to this side. So 2 tan inverse of 1 by a. Now differentiating with respect to x, we get derivative of sine inverse x is 1 by root of 1 minus x square minus 1 by root of 1 minus y square into dy by dx. Derivative of y is dy by dx equal to 0. Minus 1 by root of 1 minus y square into dy by dx equal to minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. So both sides negative side can be cancelled, and therefore dy by dx equal to root of 1 minus y square divided by root of 1 minus x square. Hence proved. Thank you for watching my video. Those who haven't subscribed, please like, share and subscribe, and also click on the bell icon for more updates and notifications. Bye.